was driving home the back way, the one that cuts through Miller's Wood. Moon was up and everything was silver, the way it looks when nothing's good. I almost didn't see it standing there between the birch trees on the left. It was so still I thought it was a branch, until the branch turned its head. It was tall the way a door frame's tall, but wrong the way a dream is wrong. The legs were longer than they should have been, the arms were hanging way too long. It had antlers, but they weren't like a deer's. They grew like something that was sick, like the bone was trying to escape the skull, and the skull was letting it. I stopped the car, I don't know why. You're supposed to keep driving, everybody knows you keep driving. It didn't move when I stopped, it just stood there breathing. I could see the ribs expand beneath the skin, if you could call it skin. More like bark, more like something that was wearing bark, the way you'd wear a coat. Something underneath it borrowed what the forest had, and the eyes. I need you to understand about the eyes. They weren't animal, they weren't human, they were sorry. Like whatever it used to be, remembered what it lost, and hated what it was, but couldn't stop. I sat in that car for 7 minutes. I know, because the clock was the only thing I could look at that made sense. Everything else had stopped making sense. The moon went behind a cloud, and when it came back, the thing had moved. Not away, closer, not walking, just closer. Like the space between us decided to shrink on its own. I put the car in drive, and I didn't look in the mirror. I drove 11 miles to my mother's house, and I sat in her driveway until the sun came up. I never drove that road again. That was 4 years ago. The county closed it last September. They said it was the condition of the road. But I talked to the woman at the county office, and she said 3 other people called that year. All women, all driving alone. All saw the same thing standing in the same spot. She asked me what it looked like. I told her. She went quiet for a long time, and she said, my grandmother saw it too in 1958. Same road, same trees, same spot. I don't know what it is, I don't think it has a name. I think it's been standing in those trees longer than the road has been a road. I think the road was built across something that was already there, and it watches every car that passes, the way you'd watch a river from the bank. Not angry, not hungry, just watching with eyes that remember being something else. And if you ever drive the back way through Miller's Wood on a night when the moon is full, and you see something standing in the birch trees that looks like a branch until it turns its head, keep driving. Don't stop like I did, because I think it let me go. And I don't think it lets everyone go.